Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me in today's forecast for the coming week. We are reading from the messages from the Fairies Oracle cards, and we will see what energy this coming week has in store for us. So I'm going to shuffle off camera, and then we can just read the cards that come out. So 7 cards, one for each of the days of the week. So the first card that comes out for Monday, the 24th of October, is your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Now, I do know that there's quite a lot going on energetically at this stage, and I would say to you, maybe this is the time for you to just stay focused, to concentrate on what it is that you do want, in order to avoid bringing into your experience what it is that you don't want. But this really does talk about taking the steps towards attaining the goals that you've set for yourself. So Monday is definitely an action-orientated day. This looks to me very much about you, being in control, and you having fun with it. And there's a lot of excitement that is going on with this card. But I'm also feeling that there's quite a lot of intuition that's going to be dropped into your head, or some higher guidance that gets dropped into your head about how to get yourself forward in terms of where you need to go and what it is that you need to do, and that will then take you forward into the rest of the week as we approach the month end. Right. Tuesday's card is assertiveness. So standing up for your beliefs and only saying yes if you really want to. So if it's not a yes, then it's definitely a no, guys. Don't get caught into that needing to be nice to people, or feeling pressurized into saying things or doing things that you're not really emotionally invested in. This is really just about maintaining the control, allowing your best self to come forward, not being swayed by what's going on around you, really staying true to yourself, making sure that not only are you grounded, but you're also connected. So maybe just taking some time out to even look through the window at nature, or to look at a screensaver on your computer that's of a natural scene, or if you've got some flowers in a vase, or a tree nearby. So connecting with the nature spirits, just to keep you a little bit grounded, in order to avoid the overwhelm that may just come up for you as a result of a busy heading towards month end Tuesday. So there, I do feel that there are also some decisions that you need to make quite urgently, in terms of, do we or don't we? Is this the right one or isn't it? Are we still looking, or have we decided? So it looks to me like there are some decisions that need to come up on Tuesday, in terms of where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're going to do it, and then not playing small, doing what it is that you feel is going to be in your best interest, because when you're happy, then those around you will probably be more likely to be happy for you as well. So Wednesday's card, new home. Oh gosh. So packing up and moving home, guys, and whether that home is new work, or a new place of residence, or possibly even a new relationship. So Wednesday is all about change, moving on from where you're at to where you want to be. So obviously for some of you, it might really be a new home, where you lay your hat, and making sure that you're taking a step in the right direction for you, making sure, please, that you read all the paperwork, that you understand things, that everything's clear, that you have got all of the information that you need that can facilitate an easy transfer. All right, because sometimes there there are always those things that we forget to ask, or that we assumed were going to be one way and it turns out that they are a different way. So here it's just talking about, again, the excitement that comes through on Wednesday of contemplating a far more positive future, regardless of what is currently looking. Thursday. So Thursday is the healed and healer. Healing energy surrounds you in your situation. So this really does tell me that there's a lot going on, processing a lot. I feel like you are surrounded by your guardians, guides, and angels. I do feel that they're helping you from the other side. You might receive some news that you've been looking forward to that's really going to take you the next step forward. I do feel that there is maybe some contracts or things that need to be looked at on Thursday. I also feel that it's a time for a little bit of self-care. There's a lot going on energetically, as we've mentioned before, so this is a time where maybe communication can be a little bit mixed up. So this, they're just saying, be very careful about what you say and what you mean, or not taking things personally with others. But this is a time where you maybe just don't hold yourself back on Thursday, because I really do feel that there's a lot of change that's coming. It's time for you to let your past go and make new decisions about moving forward, and Thursday really just brings with it the opportunity for these new beginnings, if you can put it to you that way. Right, let's see what Friday. Oh my gosh, new career. So we've got a new home on Wednesday, new career on Friday, and with some healing in between. So this really does look like things are shifting for you in the right direction here. So this, I would really just say, get into yourself, know who you are, know what it is, be very practical with your decisions, know that your life is not staying the way that you want it to be, so make sure that you're steering it in the direction that you want it to go. So if you've been going through a little bit of a tough time, just know that things are in the middle of changing. Obviously there's a little bit of self work that needs to be done, or releasing stuff that's weighing you down, weighing you back, so that Thursday's energy can come through, shifting you to a far more positive direction and more successful direction. So if you've been thinking about or expecting some money, or wondering about ways to make more money, I do think that Thursday's energy is probably going to assist you a little bit with that, but also there's just the warning of saying, well, energetically speaking, at the moment things are a little bit chaotic, so there might be some feelings of miscommunications or misinterpretation of communication, a little bit more emotion that's going around, and I would just say don't take things personally on Thursday, but knowing that there is this new cycle that's coming, there is this new energy that's coming through, and if they've told you that it works for your home and that it's for your career, that tells me that it's going to not only impact aspects in your personal life, but also in your broader perspective, in your public life as well. So that would be your work and your socials, and the part of your life where other people are included. All right, so it's also a good time for you, if you were thinking about this week, if you're thinking about starting your own business or something along those lines, for you to maybe just give that a little bit more thought, do a lot more research in that, and then you can see how that works out for you. But they're just talking about there, if you're going to do that, then create the formula that you're going to follow, and as always with the business plan, make sure that you include all of the detail so that you know exactly where it is that you're going to. Right, Saturday. So Saturday is self-care, so it's a good time for you to just pay a little bit of attention to yourself. Those that are feeling a little bit worn out and a little bit battle weary, it is a time for you to just maybe take a little bit better care of yourself. Maybe include some more fruits and vegetables in your diet, maybe not indulging too much, and if you do, then just make sure that you balance. So this is really just a time of taking care or self-care in terms of your physical body, as well as your mental, spiritual, an emotional body. So there is a new way of dealing with things. Oh, this looks like a whole new thing. Look at this. We've got new home, new career, and new way of caring for yourself. So this does look like you're entering a cycle of newness. So that caterpillar is coming out and you're getting your butterfly wings. So well done if you've been feeling a little bit like you are you've been in the soup, so to speak, up until this point. Right, let's see what Sunday holds. Okay, so Sunday, once you've gathered your energy and you've gathered your troops and you've done your thing, maybe it's time for you to travel. And this doesn't mean that you physically, get in your vehicle and you go somewhere. This could just be allowing your imagination to travel for you. So, again, making those future plans, maybe doing some meditation, maybe just taking some time out. They spoke about, getting out in nature earlier in the week. So maybe this is your opportunity to get out in nature, and there's nature there too. So really just taking time to put the world's burdens down and maybe just reconnect with yourself. Now, the animal that's depicted in this card is a very strong animal, but it is also a very gentle animal. So they're reminding you to be gentle on yourself. No matter how strong you are, you can still be open to gentleness, because gentleness doesn't mean weakness. So they're just saying, by listening to your internal self, listening to your guardians, guides, and angels, allowing the magic of your higher self to come through, that will all help you to lead a more fulfilled experience, and possibly just recharge your battery for the coming couple of months that's left of this year, and then obviously for some of you a very busy month end, whether that's at work or at home or in your personals. So yes, Sunday looks to me, take time out. All right, I think that's the theme for Sunday. Take time out, and if that means that you've got to travel into your state of relaxation, or actually go somewhere in nature, or maybe just travel away from the stress into the more enjoyable ways of being. But this does look to me that there are positive changes coming, but you do need to change a little bit of attitude, maybe a little bit of routine, which is depicted on all those other cards that we've seen for the rest of the week. So that's it, Monday through to Sunday, and thank you very much for joining me. I hope this has helped you in some way, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.